Now that we have looked at the animal cards in the dark room with our light box, we can play this cool game, Find the Fracture, where you have two players, Dr. A and Dr. B. Step one, on the black and white side of one of the animal cards, Dr. A uses the dry erase marker to draw a line through a bone. Then Dr. B has to turn away for this part and no peeking. If you look, I drew a line through that bone. Step two, Dr. A flips the card over and hands it to Dr. B. Open your eyes now, Dr. B. And step three, Dr. B puts the card on the light box colored side up and moves it around to examine the bones. You have to go to the dark room for this. Can Dr. B find the fracture? And then once you move it around, you can see in the dark room with the light underneath it, you can see the line that you just drew through your bone, which is the fracture. And once the fracture is found, you wipe it off using the eraser on the marker, and then swap jobs and you can play it again. And you can take turns trying to figure out if you can see the fracture with your x-ray machine that you just made. So in this box, we are going to find out what it's like to help animals. So you're going to learn how to use a stethoscope to hear a heartbeat. You're going to see inside a dog, give your stuffed animal a checkup, read cat and dog body language, examine pet x-rays, and meet a real veterinarian. This box comes with wild and woolly animal facts. So that's some cool things. Let's just read it. Pigs are so smart, researchers have found they can play video games with joystick controls. That's cool. Female cats are usually right-handed, well, right-pawed. Male cats are usually left-pawed. A foal baby horse can stand and walk just an hour after being born. If you keep a goldfish in a dark room, over time its golden scales will lose their bright color. Scientists say that when you tickle a rat, it giggles. Sadly, rat LOLs are too high-pitched for us to hear. Dogs have unique nose prints, just like people have unique fingerprints. Boop. Parrots are very popular pets, which is kind of surprising when you consider that their Latin name, Mustela putorius furo, roughly translates to smelly little thief. The only parts of a dog that can sweat are the nose and bottoms of the feet. Snakes can't blink. Cats sleep around 70% of the time, so on average, a 10-year-old cat has been awake for just 3 years. Turtles live long lives. In Calcutta, a giant tortoise named Atwata lived to an estimated age of 255 years old. The world's record for the biggest dog was an English Mastiff that weighed 343 pounds. That's heavier than 20 bowling balls. Hamster teeth are always growing. That's why hamsters chew almost constantly, to wear their teeth down to a reasonable size. Without moving their heads, rabbits can see what's coming above, behind, and on each side of them. They do have one blind spot, though, directly in front of their face. We're back for the last part of our video of this box. It's the checkup time, veterinarian checkup time. So this allows you to be a vet to your stuffed animals. So you'll need the gloves that come in the kit, the stethoscope that comes in it, a syringe, tweezers, pads, gauze, the checkup form, dry erase marker, and a little medical bag. Nope, but you gotta put your gloves on to keep you and your patients safe. Put those on. I'll get you some scissors to cut. You get to put the step one. We're gonna use the stethoscope to hear the breathing and heartbeat. Put your earbuds of the stethoscope in your ears and rest the chest piece on your chest. Listen, you can hear your heartbeat. You ready? Do you hear it? Yeah. So now you can put it up there for step two and listen to your patient's heart and lungs. Put the chest piece on their chest and back. Yeah, scoot it over here. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. And on the back. Good job. Now we're going to use a syringe. You ready? Take that off. Gently pinch a thick roll of the patient's skin. So let's pinch it up right here. And then you're going to stick the pointy end of the syringe on the roll of skin and slowly push in the flat end of the syringe to give your patient the shot. Yes, good job. Now you're going to use the pad and the gauze. Put the pad on the injury. Where did she get hurt? Where's she hurt? What did she hurt? Her leg? Yeah, her paw. Put that there. Gonna press one end of the gauze near, but not right on top of the pad. So put this close to the pad. Then you're gonna wrap it. Wrap it around its leg.
On top of it?
Yeah.
Is it going to stay on there forever?
Nope. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Yeah. You're gonna roll, roll, roll. And we're going to cut. One more cut. There you go.
How can we get it off?
Cut the gauze and gently press the end flat so it stays wrapped. There you go. So you just fixed her little injured paw. And then you're going to use the tweezers to grab tiny things. With your gloves on, hold the size of the tweezers between your thumb and first finger. Yeah, show the camera. Pinch the size of the tweezers together to grab tiny things like ticks and foxtails out of your patient's fur. Ticks are biting pests that can make animals and people sick. Foxtails are parts of plants that can get stuck in the pet's body. There you go. Then you have more exam essentials. Checking the teeth is an important part of a vet checkup. Can you look in her mouth? And vets make sure their patient's eyes look healthy. Check her eyes out. And of course, at an exam, every bunny has to get weighed. So now complete the checkup. Take off your gloves. Use the dry erase marker to take notes about the exam on the checkup form. Be sure to circle a treatment plan for your patient. When you're finished, be sure to store all your equipment in the medical bag, ready for the next patient. You just fill this out, which is pretty cute in the checkup form. And that is our box for the Veterinarian Starter Kit, which was super cool. Did you have fun, Aria?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you like this one? Would you give it a thumbs up? Yeah. Just like you should give this video a thumbs up. Like, subscribe. Hope you enjoy the video. Bye, guys.